You know, folks, as parents, we want the best for our kids. We want them to succeed in school, to have bright futures. But sometimes, getting them excited about hitting the books feels like an uphill battle. They drag their feet, they avoid homework, they flat out tell you they're not interested. The key here is to understand what's driving this resistance. Is it something specific about the subject matter? Are they feeling overwhelmed? Once we understand the root cause, we can start addressing it head on. Now, before we jump into strategies, we got to put ourselves in their shoes. Kids aren't just miniature adults. They might be dealing with social pressures, struggling with a particular subject, or maybe, just maybe, they haven't found a way to connect with the material in a way that excites them. So, how do we figure out what's what? Well, communication is key here. I mean, really listening, asking open-ended questions, and creating a safe space for them to open up without feeling judged. Now, let's talk environment. Would you want to sit in a cluttered, chaotic space to get work done? Probably not. Kids are the same way. They thrive in environments that are conducive to learning. Think about it. A dedicated study space, free from distractions, with good lighting and comfortable seating. Let them personalize it with things they love. Maybe a plant, a vision board, or some inspiring quotes. Now, I'm all about personal responsibility, but kids, especially younger ones, thrive on routine. It provides a sense of structure and predictability. Involve your child in creating the routine. Ask for their input on when they feel most focused and what time works best for studying. The key is to find what works for them. Small victories, big rewards. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a straight-A student. Break down those big, hairy goals, like acing a test or finishing a big project, into smaller, more manageable chunks. Celebrate those small victories. Acknowledge it, praise their effort, and let them feel the satisfaction of accomplishment. Learning, more like fun learning. Let's face it, textbooks aren't exactly the most thrilling things to look at, but learning doesn't have to be a snooze fest. We live in a world of technology and endless resources. Use them. Turn learning into an adventure. Find what sparks your child's curiosity and run with it. Taking ownership of their education. Now, we can't be hovering over our kids, breathing down their necks 24/7. They need to develop a sense of ownership over their education. Encourage self-reflection. Help them identify their own learning style and what strategies work best for them. The power of positive reinforcement. Let's talk carrots and sticks. We all know rewards and consequences have their place, but it's all about finding the right balance. The goal is to foster intrinsic motivation, that inner drive to learn and grow. Celebrate their successes, but focus on praising their effort, their perseverance, their willingness to step outside their comfort zone. Kids are like sponges, absorbing everything they see and hear. Let them see you engaging in learning, whether it's reading a book, taking a class, or simply being curious about the world around you. Let's not forget the importance of mental health. A child who's stressed, anxious, or dealing with emotional turmoil is going to have a hard time focusing on academics. Create a safe and supportive environment where your child feels comfortable talking about their feelings. Listen, we're not superheroes. Sometimes we need to call in reinforcements. If your child is struggling with a particular subject, don't hesitate to reach out to their teacher or consider a tutor. The key is to approach it as a team effort, working together to support your child's success. Look, raising motivated learners isn't about instant gratification. It's about planting seeds, nurturing their growth, and celebrating their progress every step of the way. It might be a bumpy road, but the rewards are immeasurable. When children develop a love for learning, they unlock a lifetime of possibilities. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your biggest challenges when it comes to motivating your child? Share your experiences and tips in the comments below.